I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Come tune in to the crew, but we got the hook up just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.
And what's the fucking deal, YouTube? Shout out to my boy Money Mitch for coming on to the channel, the Coach's Corner. This is the 11th episode of the Coach's Corner right here. A great milestone. I got my boy Money Mitch right here with me. If some other people come on, we definitely will welcome them in, introduce them. But how you doing? Money Mitch, how you doing, Mr. Money?
I'm doing good, man. Just had a nice relaxing day, put out a video, just chilling. So let's get it started, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm happy you excited. Happy. What's good? You said I thought it was a 10th. I thought it was a 10th was last week. The 10th episode was last week. It's the 11th. The 10th was last week. The 10th episode was last week. Yep, but let's go to Boss Man Coach Spotlight in the building. Carlos is in the building. Gio was in the building. My boy Giant Opinion Sports was in the building a few minutes ago. But I'm gonna start. You good, Coach? Appreciate it for Coach right there. We're gonna start talking. We're gonna start on Thursday. You already know how I gotta break up, so I'm gonna put myself at the center of the screen, and we already know how this is gonna be right here. So again, I'd like to give a big shout out again to the Houston Rockets beating the Cleveland Cavaliers this coming weekend. But I don't want to make this about the Houston Rockets. That was a great win, even though they did beat Cleveland, who was in the fourth seed last night. Good win, good showing by Kevin Porter Jr. Even though we do need to trade away Christian Wood and Eric Gordon, which is I think we're gonna definitely do that in the trade deadline. But I got a message for the Philadelphia Eagles. I do got a message for the Eagles. You got 3 draft picks in the first round, and if you're Howie Roseman, it is no excuse. No excuses to fuck over 3 draft picks. That's first round picks. That's in the first round. You have to get them right. You have to get them right. No matter if you got to get 2 linebackers or a cornerback. You got 3 first round picks. You have to get at least a couple of them right. No way you get 3 first round picks and you don't get neither one on one right. But you have to get at least a couple of those picks back, even if one don't work out. You do have to. And again, hey, just been a crazy week of basketball, crazy week of college. We had a good game. I did a great game last night. Villanova got beat by Marquette. Marquette looks very, very good. But when I've seen them, they look very, very good. And this is probably the worst Villanova team I have seen in years. This Villanova team, this is the worst Villanova team I've kind of seen in years. I know they always will have great guard play, but Shaka Smart, I'm very happy for Shaka Smart. He's been very good for that Marquette team. That team is number 24 in the nation. They swept Villanova twice this season and dominated Villanova the way they did last night. I'm happy for Coach Shaka Smart. He used to be a coach for my Texas Longhorns, which is we're not doing very good right now. But again, Big 12 conference play is tough. But so I want to throw those guys out there, and we're gonna get Money Mitch back up here right now. But I had to get my thoughts. And that was the worst Villanova team I probably seen in a long time in college basketball. I don't know. I've never seen a team Villanova coach Jay Wright led team play like that and have that type of a team. It's just, I mean, the college landscape has changed. So again, I'm gonna start with the first topic for my boy Money Mitch. Who will be the Tampa Bay quarterback next year? Who you think they will lean on next year? Who you think they could go to since Tom Brady is gone?
Well, for me, before I get into that, I just want to say I'm a big Nova fan. Like I have been for a long time. I'm also a Michigan Wolverines basketball fan as well. So I just got to say this. This team does not feel right. Like it doesn't feel like a Nova team. You know, when you watch the game, you get that feeling like they're going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel that. I really feel like Jay Wright, he's going to go to the NBA next season. I really feel it.
Not bad. Not bad.
I really feel it because Gillespie can't do it all by himself.
Yeah. And that's probably the worst Villanova lineup I saw. Villanova team I've been seeing a long time. I know Gillespie is a good shooter. He's a very reliable shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean Marquette, the way they played last night, I just like Villanova again out of conference. Villanova was just getting the hell beat down. But granted, they played against some good teams too, though. UCLA is a very good team. Gonzaga, we already know how good Gonzaga is. They got dominated by Baylor. And it's just, I agree with you. Something don't feel right. And something don't feel right with Michigan either. Final 14 last year. I don't know what's going on with them this year. I don't know what's going on with Michigan this year. So
it's not looking good there either.
Not looking good.
But they just announced actually their all-star reserves for the West.
Oh, okay. Let's hear about them.
So they got Devin Booker.
Okay.
Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Rudy Gobert. Draymond Green. Donovan Mitchell. Chris Paul. And Karl Anthony Towns.
Not bad.
So the East, from what I can see, has not been out yet. But I'll keep on refreshing.
Okay.
So I like that for the West.
That's not bad. I like that from the Western Conference. I love that setup. I love that setup. We all knew Devin Booker and Luka was going to be a part of that. Not mad at that at all. Karl Anthony Towns is very good. I'm not mad at that at all. I love that. I love that reserve team right there. And that's picked by the coaches. That is not picked by the voters. Those reserves are picked by the coaches and stuff. So again, go ahead, Money.
Let me go back to the main topic here. Who do I think is going to take over the Buccaneers as their quarterback? Aaron Rodgers. I feel like it's going to be Aaron Rodgers because they have all the assets already there. They have the defense there. And I just got to look up how much money they have in the cap. But I feel like that's a perfect fit for Aaron Rodgers. I really feel like it is. So my answer is the Buccaneers.
Yep, definitely. What's good, Raider Earn? What's good, my boy? Shout out to my boy Earn. Me and Raider Earn will be on Saturday night at 9:00. We have a good fight. Coming up between Keith One-Time Thurman and Mario Barrios. That will be a good fight. So Keith Thurman is really stepping into the fire and fighting a good 140-pounder. Me and Raider Earn will have you covered on the stream on that night. So, we got boxing too. So, I love me some boxing. Raider Earn will be boxing. We got to get Tayrock up there for the boxing side of the things too. So, man, I feel like they do got a young guy in Kyle Trask as well. They do got him. I got to hear more about him. Don't know too much about Kyle Trask. Is that the Kyle Trask that came from the University of Florida? If that's what what they were talking about. He did pretty well in the preseason, but I can't disagree with you on the Aaron Rodgers, man. And it's possible. They got the pieces in play. They got Robert won a link.
I got it. Here, continue. I got it. Robert, DM, Facebook, where do you want it?
And we got Tress is a young person, is a young guy, but I still think he needs another year to sit down for a little bit and learn from a veteran like Aaron Rodgers. But we're gonna see what Tampa Bay going to do. If Tampa Bay going to go get a quarterback in the later rounds, or if they're going to address it in free agency, they got all the pieces. OJ Howard is also, man, is a free agent this year. OJ Howard is a free agent this year as well. So
it is
right, that's a bet. Appreciate it, Coach. I count those episodes too. I count those episodes. That's a bet. So this is the 10th ever episode of the Coach's Corner. I'll be counting too just to see if I'm right. I thought I did more episodes of it, but yep, this is the 10th episode. So yep, of the Coach's Corner. So this is the milestone day. I thought last week is the milestone day, so this is the milestone day. What's good, David Sports Report? Was good, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Money Mitch. Shout out to everybody. 10th episode of the Coach's Corner right here. A great milestone right here. Already 10 episodes of the Coach's Corner. It's going to be many, many more Thursdays we're going to have on the Spotlight Sports Network. And I appreciate Coach Spotlight and the team of the family of the Spotlight Sports Network. And without you guys, there's no Coach's Corner. There's no 10th episode. It's just me alone. So we all thank you so much. And we got a Philly, we got a Philly fan. We got the Phillies, man. Got the 76ers. We got the Philadelphia Eagles. Robert, how you doing, Robert?
Not too bad. Getting close to hitting another huge milestone on the channel, though.
Yep. Want to get your thoughts on what do you
actually hold on 1 second. Something to Robert, I'm gonna mute you, okay? It's a little loud. So Draymond Green announced that he's not gonna play in the All-Star game. So I'm like, so Sam's just gonna pick someone. He's gonna choose a replacement.
Okay. So, Robert, who you think will be the quarterback next year for Tampa Bay since Tom Brady retired? Do you see him going into the draft?
I have a feeling it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. But the problem that I see is how much money do they have in cap space in order to get Aaron Rodgers?
I'll look it up.
That's the concern that I have. If they have enough to pay Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought him over. But I think another team we might want to look out for is.
Oh. They have 19.4.
Like another team you got to look out for is the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think because. But I wouldn't be surprised if you saw the 49ers make a run for Aaron Rodgers to bring him back home.
Definitely.
So there's another team you got to keep an eye out for.
They definitely could. I definitely could see that. So. We got the next topic. Do you, Mitch? Do you like the Washington Football Commanders name? Do you Do you like the name? Is it okay with you?
Did you see my video I made? That tells it all. My video tells it all. But here's my thing I want to say about this. All right, 2 years. 2 years. It took them, and that's the best they come up with. Like in my comments, the comments, the Washington Football, they're mad. They don't like this name at all. They really don't.
Hey, Mitch, you listen, look at because I retweeted the video on Twitter too. They you can tell they're not happy with it.
Wait, you retweeted my video?
No, there was a clip where the rally captain was at the front of the stadium.
Oh, yes, that was in my video, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, shit. Yeah. And this is the thing, too, but this is what I see it because it's like that's the most generic thing. Say if you go back to 2000 and do that for Madden, yeah, that's an interesting idea. But the fact that they do it now, almost 2 years, like you're going to say like the Washington Guardians, the Sentinels. I mean, the Capitals is already taken. That's the hockey team over there. But shit, like, at least come up with something. Shit. But. Hey, look, man. At least we could shit on them like the Washington Commandos.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. You said nobody talks about Denver
Here, I'm gonna take off the overlay. It's covering my head.
All right, go ahead. My fault.
I got it.
Go ahead. I'm
There
gonna
we
pick
go.
the comment up. Said right there. Said nobody talking about the Denver Broncos are up. Yep. You talking about for the Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers?
No, I think it's probably new ownership.
All right.
Yeah. It's the ownership.
Denver, one quarterback away, supposedly. I think Denver, that's the one team that probably need to go out and get a quarterback, man. It's Denver.
Yeah, that makes sense because Drew Lock is not it for them. Shit. There's a few other teams that need it. The Saints need a quarterback because who knows who they're going to be. Because we don't know that Jameis Winston is going to be healthy for next year. So I feel like Jameis Winston is going to be out. Taysom Hill, I don't know what the hell they're doing with him. And Ian Brochure, who knows, he's questionable as well. So I mean,
yep. All right. So we got will Ryan Flores coach again? I think he still will coach. Money Mitch will coach.
I honestly think no.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm going no because I want to bring up the Colin Kaepernick situation, right? What happened to him after all that? Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. NFL pushed it to the side like they don't care about this situation. So I feel like they're going to do the same thing here. Hopefully I'm wrong. I love it when people or teams, organizations, NFL, I love it when they prove me wrong. I may look like an idiot, but at least they're doing the right thing. So I want him to coach, but I don't think it's going to happen because of what happened with Colin Kaepernick. So that's how I look at it. Robert? Wait, you're muted.
wait, what was the question again?
Will Ryan Flores coach again? Coach Flores coach again.
I think he's most deserving of it. I mean, I know his coaching record may say otherwise, but I think for a guy who turned the horrendous Miami Dolphins team around for the last three seasons and just used what he could, and then come in to find out. I mean, I think he's a good coach to have. Like, I think any team can work with Brian Flores. And let's say Houston does get something. I think that's going to really help improve. I think he's going to improve Houston. That's just the way I see it. Plain and simple.
Are you saying the Broncos need to trade? Are the Broncos selling a franchise? Selling as a franchise?
Yeah. Yeah, their owner is putting it up for sale, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've been hearing. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But that's what I've just been hearing. Let's start it.
Okay.
Robert's at work. So he's on his phone. So.
He's on his phone. Robert at work. So
I'm at school. I'm still waiting to get my bus right home.
Oh, gotcha.
So bear with me. Yeah. So I'm not in my normal usual setup. That's the reason why I keep my mic muted.
Should the NFL be concerned over tanking allegations? Money Mitch.
I think so. And the fact that we're seeing Hugh Lewis come out and say he was incentivized, getting paid over $750,000 to tank. Stephen Ross, who offered Brian Flores $100,000 to tank, and let's be real, tanking. I mean, look, I get it, but how much the NFL needs to realize? Like, how much time because that's just like a waste of time and effort to tank at all.
Yeah, for me, they should just nip it in the bud, just punish them, take away draft picks and everything. Like, seriously, that's got to go. I mean, it's just wrong. It's simply wrong, and I truly believe more stuff is going to come out as the days go on. I really believe more.
I would not be surprised. I want to be, and then I also saw the two thing. Another coach, his representatives came out too about tanking too. Like, I forgot who it was because I know it was somebody pushed in the group chat. Or his representative spoke out about him being incentivized for tanking.
Yeah, I think I'm not a big fan of tanking, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan going out there and trying to win games. I can understand if a team is just better than you and they're just beating you because they're better, but I'm not a big fan of going out and laying down for a certain draft pick for a certain player. It's all about improving a franchise. It's all about improvement. I mean, you get paid the coach, you get paid to go out there and win football games. You get paid to get the franchise to a Super Bowl and get it on the right track. I don't like the tanking stuff, man. I be hating that. I hate when NBA teams do that. I hate it when my Astros did that. At least go out there and try to win. At least go out there and try to win some basketball games or some football games or some any sport. At least go out there and try to win. They need to start finding people for these tanking situations. They really do, man.
Wait, the Astros tanked?
It seemed like we did. We lost 100. We lost 100.
Wait, Donte, quick question. I don't remember the Astros. Right. I know that. I didn't know the Astros tanked. I never knew that. That's news to me as a baseball fan. That was news to me.
We lost 3 straight years in a row.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, Tim Bothroyd was your manager those 3 years too. At the same time, before you fired him and brought AJ Hinch along, and that's kind of where everything just took off.
Yep. I remember that because I just hate that tanking situation. I just hate tanking. Period. Going out there just lose games and just giving the organization a win. I believe in just going out there and trying shit. Many people, you remember when the Eagles were 2-5, 2-6, they wanted us to tank. They wanted us to tank. People already said tank. Eagles should be able to tank. No, I don't like tanking. I still think we got a good enough team to compete in this league.
I mean, the Sixers tanked.
Hey, they tanked too, but I believe ever since they did get Joel Embiid, the thing just kind of turned around.
They did. And
they tanked on purposely, though. They tanked on purposely. Actually, they did tank on purpose.
They did.
Yep.
The NBA had to intervene, take Sam Hinkie out. Then what's that guy's name? Well, it'll come to me. But they announced the East All-Star reserves.
Yep.
You guys are gonna like this. Jimmy Butler, Darius Garland, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Jason Tatum, and Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, Darius Garland is a part of the team. Yes, sir. That dude is underrated, dude. I
respect that. But
I respect that, bro.
There's no bigs. I just realized there's no centers.
Yeah, I love it. I love Darius Garland. And Fred VanVleet, undrafted guard.
Fred VanVleet. I guess the big is Tatum.
Yep.
I guess the big is Tatum.
Yeah, I love that. What's good, Fave? Shout out to Fave in the fucking building today. Shout out to her, man.
Yo, that was good. I like the East.
I love that. I love it.
That was a great pick.
Darius Garland, man. That's a great pick, man. 19 points per game. A good shooting point guard. Man, that average about 8 assists a game. That dude's gonna be something, man. That dude's gonna be a franchise player for Cleveland for years to come.
Now let me ask you this: if Colin Sexton did not get injured, Colin Sexton would have been in the All-Star game. You think?
I think so. I think he probably would have been there with Darius Garland, but I think something tells me that Cleveland is going to move on from Colin Sexton. And Darius Garland is going to be the franchise player. That's something's telling me that. Really telling me that in Cleveland because, I heard certain rumors that they didn't like how Colin Sexton played with the team. They didn't like how he played. They don't like his playing style. So, hey, right now without him, they doing good. They seem to be doing just fine without Colin Sexton right now. They seem to be doing just fine without the guy right now. You got a good young team over there.
Are you surprised that LaMelo Ball didn't make it?
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm not either.
He's gonna make it next year. He's gonna make it next year. He will be a part of the team next year. He is balling though. He's been balling the last 2 years too. He is balling though, but I think it's I love that lineup that they got. Fred VanVleet is a great story. Darius Garland. Nobody really talks about Darius Garland too much. Came from out of Vanderbilt. The guy was good coming out of Vanderbilt, and we all know Vanderbilt is a part of an SEC. They're not really good in no sports. They're not really that good in any sports like that. So Big shout out to Darius Garland and Fred VanVleet. Man, these two guys definitely deserve it. What's good, my boy Max? They got my Rocket brother right there. Max. Should the NFL get rid of the Rodney rule?
The what rule? I'm sorry.
Rule. The Rodney rule.
You know what? You go first. I still need to think about this.
Yeah.
So you first.
I need to know the Rodney rule. Is that the hidden rule?
Yes, I don't know.
Is that the hidden rule or something?
Can someone tell me what that is?
If someone can say the Rodney rule, I think that's when he hit people. When he used to hit people, I guess that's what the Rodney rule. But let me figure out more. Go ahead.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see here. The Rooney rule has been tweaked and expanded since it was introduced in 2003. Now it requires teams to interview at least 2 external minority candidates for head coaching jobs and 1 external minority candidate for offensive and defensive coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
So should they change that rule? Is that what you're saying?
That's what the question was saying right now about Key. That's the question saying. So this got something to do with the head coaches, right?
Yeah.
Of the head coaches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Again. So what is the rule exist of the offensive coordinators and the coaches? I mean, of the interviews or something like that?
Here, I'm going to read it again.
All right.
The Rooney Rule is a National Football League policy that requires league teams to interview ethnic minority candidates for head coaching and senior. Hold on. It just cut me off there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it cut me off there. What the hell? So basically, yeah, it requires to interview more, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I love when they interview head coaches and give certain head coaches the chance. There's some coaches, I mean, that really don't get a shot as they should. It's some coaches that don't need to be coaching, that don't need to be given an opportunity. Coach like Adam Gates, I don't believe he should get another opportunity. I don't believe Adam Gates should get another opportunity to coach in this league again. You said you must have at least one coach before hiring. Interview one coach before hiring.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I believe, like I said, what's good, Key? I believe, like I say, it depends on how good they feel about a certain coach. I mean, you don't need to interview 2 head coaches. At least interview one. At least one of the head coach. One head coach. Just one head coach at a time. One head coach at a time, and see which one do you like. Sometimes I like the way they do second interviews though, just to get a good feeling of them the very second time. But I don't believe Adam Gase should never get a head coaching job in his league again. He's proven unworthy to be a head coach. He's not a leader. I thought this guy was an offensive genius. This guy just thinks as a head coach, as a coach, period. I believe, do you believe Adam Gase could be at least an offensive coordinator or a head coach with with another squad? What's up, Drew? What's good?
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't. I think he's gone. Simple as that.
We'll let him come be the offensive coordinator for the. Oh, I forgot we got Nick Sirianni. I'm about to say for the Eagles.
All right. Already then. But I actually I was watching this YouTube video today, right? And this guy was talking about how Brian Flores was being interviewed for the New York Giants job, and how they already made their decision with the ball.
Yeah.
I still can't pronounce that guy's name. But to me, that's wrong. You already made up your mind. Why do you get this guy for an interview and keep him there for like a couple hours? But it's a long interview. So why would you waste his time? He could have been looking for other jobs or other head coaching jobs.
Like if you come into an interview and you know who your head. What's up, Greg? How you doing, my boy? if you know you're sold on this coach, and if you know you're gonna hire this coach, you don't need to interview no one else. You don't need to interview no one else. If you think this guy is gonna be the right man for the job, you don't need to interview no one else. Just tell them you're going in a different direction. No more interviews. If you already sold on this coach, this guy is going to be our head coach. Kevin O'Connor, he's the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings now. There's no reason, if you know this guy's going to be the head coach, to interview another person. If you know this guy's going to be a head coach. That's a great statement. You said Vikings missed out on R. Harbaugh. I think he wanted to go back. I think he was going to stay in college the whole time. I ain't thought Jim Harbaugh was going to go to coaching the NFL. I think Harbaugh was seeing what's out there. I think he was just seeing what's out there, what jobs is out there. That's it. I think he was just saying, I didn't think you want to come out of I didn't think you want to come out of college at all in coaching the NFL. He was just processing a scene. He was just processing a scene, basically. Did you have any feeling, Money Mitch, if Jim Harbaugh wanted to leave Michigan? Did you have any type of feeling?
So for me, I'm a Michigan fan, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't want him to go, but I was kind of happy that he actually went through this because it showed me that, okay, some opportunities are there, but my heart is in Michigan. So let me hear them out. Let them see what they're going to offer me. And then I'll go back to Michigan, and what he did.
Yep.
I feel like that was the right choice. They offered him the most money in the beginning. So for me, that was a beautiful, beautiful choice. And he still can't win the big games. Yep. That still bugs me. But hey, we beat Ohio State. Shout out to where you're hiding. Shout out to BOSG. Yep. But I'm just saying, I'm glad he made the right choice. That was great. Best for him.
That was a great choice by him. At least he gave him an opportunity though to speak to him or something. Even though we think he had his mind made up already. He was going back to college. He was just basically processing the scene and seeing what's out there. Just seeing what's out there for him. He knew he was going to get a big offer for somebody. He knew he was going to. He said, somebody said, okay, John says, what do you guys think about Josh McDaniels with the Raiders? What you thought about that, Money Mitch?
I thought that was brilliant.
Okay.
I thought that was a great move because he learned under Bill Belichick for how many years now? How many years was that? So that was a beautiful, beautiful thing by the Raiders. I applaud it so well. And Geyser, I still can't pronounce the Ziegler. I thought it was a G for a second, but it's Ziegler. So that was a good choice as well. Josh McDaniels can really turn this franchise around. I truly believe that, and that was a great choice for the Raiders.
I definitely 1,000% agree with you on that. I think it's a pretty decent hire by the Raiders, but it's up to Josh McDaniel to see you got to see improvement out of him, out of the Raiders organization. It could be people can be fine with the hiring, which is we all think. It can be a great hiring, but what offseason moves he's gonna make, what draft picks he's gonna select, that's what it all comes down to. That's how the Bengals, teams like the Bengals are able to get back up and revive because of the draft picks, because of free agency. That's a sexy pick by the Raiders. It's pretty much a good pick right there by the Raiders. I think I'm okay with hiring Josh McDaniel, an offensive genius, a guy that groomed Matt Jones, took him up under his wing, led him to the playoffs for the first time in his career. It's going to be interesting to see him and Derek Carr team up. It's definitely going to be interesting in that. But, I expect great expectations from the Las Vegas Raiders in this team. I expect great expectations for them. And they have to do more than the first round. They have to do more than the first round. They cannot lose the first round again. Or, again, it's a failed season. You have to have an improvement. You have to have improvement. But right now, like I say, I love the pickup by the Las Vegas Raiders. I think the pickup is very solid. I don't think it's bad, but we gotta see. We gotta see. Some Raiders fans do not like it. We know Ern doesn't like it. But hey, I can see why he kind of hesitant, man. He want to see improvement. If Josh McDaniel come in and this team is improved, hey, then Coach Spotlight them was right. If he doesn't, then Earn is right. So everybody deserves a chance. You got to take chances, but you never know if you don't take chances. You would never know if you don't take the chance and give the guy opportunity to coach. Nick Sirianni, we was on his helmet earlier this season. We damn sure was on his helmet, but he turned this team around. After the flower thing he said,
yeah,
the team turned around. And then
I just got this question. What are in those flowers? Can someone please tell me what are in those flowers?
Give us a secret formula to
Tell
the
me
flowers.
what's in those freaking flowers. Because whatever it is, it worked.
Give us a secret formula for the flowers, Nick Sirianni. Give us a secret formula for him, man.
Yep.
So
here we go. Everyone got a chance. It's on you to jump out the nets to test the ground. I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree.
Awesome. So here we go. The Nets ignore James Harden trade offers. Will it be a mistake?
Well, he's a free agent this offseason.
Yep.
So no matter what, he's gone.
Yep.
So it depends. Do you want something back for him, or do you just want him to walk and not pay that contract? Yep. So either way, it can go either way. Like, seriously, it can go either way. So if I was the Nets, I would let him just walk. If that were me, I would just let him walk. Because KD is probably going to be gone. Kyrie, he's a part-time player. So what is he going to do? Be a part-time at McDonald's? I mean, what is this guy going to do? Like, the Nets right now, they're in a dark place. Like, they have old players. They have the Harden situation, KD's injured, Kyrie situation. I mean, the Nets are in a real dark place right now. So, hey, come to I'm kidding. 1,000%. I want Bradley Beal over James Harden any day.
That would definitely 1,000% agree with you. And I say this, James Harden, that's karma right there. That's karma right there because, again, James Harden has not been right since he left Houston. Same thing with Chandler Parsons. I hope everybody remember that guy, Chandler Parsons. Since he signed that contract by Dallas, he has not been the same since he left Houston. Dwight Howard has not been the same since he left Houston. Now he has won a championship. He has not been the same since he left Houston. McGrady, shell of himself since he left Houston. So we have the reputation of people also going and win championships with other teams. We also have a reputation of guys not being successful with with other teams as well and falling out the map. So again, quickly after, you remember that trade that they made with the Boston Celtics? That Boston Celtics robbed the Brooklyn Nets some years ago with Billy King, gave up that awful trade. That's how they got Jason Tatum them in Boston. I hope everybody remember that trade.
I do.
Brooklyn recovered quickly. They recovered quickly out of that trade. But I can just see everything just pouring down raining also on Brooklyn. Kevin Durant can't stay healthy. James Harden already wants out, and he hasn't played a year and a half there. Kyrie, just like everybody said, a part-time player. He doesn't want to get vaccine, and it's damn sure going to hurt him in home games, especially in playoff games. The damn sure gonna hurt him at that point of time. Is a free agent. He's got to go. He's gonna leave because he asked for a trade. He demanded a trade. I think KD will stay in Brooklyn. But what does Kyrie do?
He's gonna work at Pizza Hut.
What does Kyrie do? That's what I'm saying. Does he want to play basketball? That's the verdict. That's what sometimes I think Kyrie doesn't want to play ball. But if he didn't, he wouldn't be out there right now. But why you haven't got vaccine? So you can play full time, actually, home and road games to help your squad out. It's a lot of things going on with Brooklyn. You got Patty Mills. That's been inconsistent. LaMarcus Aldridge is getting old. He's old. He's past his prime. Not the same.
Tired.
Yep. And like I say again, man, I think Brooklyn is going to go down. I think it's going to pour down raining on Brooklyn sooner than later. I'm telling you, Kyrie is going to stop this team, hold this team back, just like he did in Boston. He held Boston all the way back. And Boston's still struggling. Yeah, they're still struggling. But, man, I thought this would be a championship caliber team. I thought this was the only team that can beat Milwaukee if this team is healthy. But this team is having problems. This team is all having problems. James Harden clearly can't play with other people because, hey, why would he want out all of a sudden? If he could play with other people, why would he want out? James Harden basically just like a Russell Westbrook to me. A better player than Russell Westbrook, but he needs his own team to excel, to be the old James Harden. He needs the old team to be the old James Harden. He needs his own type of caliber team. Not guys that needs the basketball. I don't think James Harden's too much okay with that. Not playing without the basketball. I don't think he's okay with that. And he hasn't been okay with it in Houston. He's not okay with it now. So again, I just think James Harden. Go ahead.
You know what's funny? A lot of people had the Nets versus the Lakers in the finals.
Yep.
That's not even going to happen. To me, right now, this is not my prediction, but what I'm looking and what I'm seeing with my eyes, I'm going with the Suns and the. You know what? I'm going Suns and the Heat right now.
Okay, that's not bad.
Right now, I'm going Suns and the Heat. I mean, they're built all the way around, both sides. Like,
not
it's very, yeah. Sorry, Goolie. Did you see what Goolie said in the group chat?
What Goolie said?
He said that LaMelo should have gotten in over Fred VanVleet.
Well, like I said, I'm not mad that Fred Bleak is in though.
I'm not mad either. I'm not mad either.
Money Mitch, this is a good question for you.
Go for it. Better not be a troll question.
It's not a troll question though.
Okay.
It's an obvious legit. Are the Sixers wasting a championship by not trading Ben Simmons?
Oh God!
Hey Keith,
It's a troll question. Yes. I mean, dude, you can go either way with this, right? You can go either way. You can send Ben Simmons to Wizards for Bradley Beal and however you want to see that, right? You can send Ben Simmons for just to the Kings for that trade, Halliburton, Hield, that kind of trade. So you can go either way with this. You can go either way, but with Joel Embiid playing like this, he's averaging 34 points per game this month or last month. You got to capitalize on that. And I'm sitting back right here thinking, Daryl Morey, what are you doing? Like, what is this guy doing here? Is he just waiting for Harden? I truly believe that he's waiting for Harden.
Told you.
I made a video on that, and you agreed with me there. Like, I really believe he's waiting on James Harden.
I'm telling you, he been doing. Hey, ever since that Houston move, and he's trying. James Harden and Daryl Morey go way back.
Yes,
they go way back since Houston. Everything James Harden asked for, Daryl Morey got him. Everything, nearly everything, and it still didn't work. James Harden and Daryl Morey was the reason Chris Paul left Houston, and Daryl Morey trades him because Chris Paul was holding Harden accountable, and Harden didn't like it. Westbrook wanted a trade because they may be best friends, but Westbrook held Harden accountable, and Harden didn't like it. So they go way back. So Daryl Morey was pushing the trade for the Rockets, the trade for James Harden, which is, I believe, Ben Simmons will be a Rocket until this day if Raphael Stone would have traded James Harden. That deal could have been done, but Raphael Stone didn't want to do it. He did not want to do the trade. He blocked the trade because he didn't want to trade him to the Sixers when Daryl Morey all of a sudden resigned.
No, I thought I agree with you there. He did not want to give Morey Harden.
Yep.
I keep on hearing that Morey did not want to give up Maxey. Like, could it be both ways?
It possibly could. Possibility could. But just me knowing Houston and Raphael Stone and Daryl Morey all of a sudden ends up over there with the Sixers and knowing how much he fights for James Harden. He's a James Harden type of buddy. Him and James Harden does get anything. Get him and James Harden gets along because it's almost like Daryl Morey is the puppet to James Harden. That's almost what it's like. That's what it was in Houston. James Harden would go on flights late. He would show up late. He would show up late to practice. He would do everything. And Daryl Morey, if James Harden didn't like something, he's going to go to Daryl Morey, and he would tell Daryl Morey, hey, I want this guy up out of here. Hey, I want this, I want that. Daryl Morey literally gave it to James Harden. So that's why Daryl Morey fighting hard to get him over there to the Sixers, because he's a James Harden type of guy. And Houston basically blocked the deal because they didn't want to trade James Harden. They didn't want to trade James Harden to Daryl Morey. And that's why James Harden said, hey, I want to can I go to Brooklyn? Now Daryl Morey wants him. Now that Daryl Morey wants out, now that he wants out of Brooklyn, guess who the first name pop up? Guess who the first name pop up?
Sixers.
They want him. So I got a feeling he's going to end up over there some type of way. What if it's free agency? I got a feeling he's going to end up somewhere with the Sixers some type of way. He's going to end up.
You know what's funny? They were calling the Sixers out for tampering with James Harden.
Yep.
Like, are you serious right now? I kind of believe it. I mean, I kind of do. Morey's that kind of guy. He really is.
Tell you, he's a James Harden type of guy. But Daryl Morey, I'm not taking any credit for him. He goes out there and he gets players. He trades players. He goes out there, he gets players. Whatever he needs to do to improve the team. If he feel like he's a championship away from making this move, he will do it. But Ben Simmons, I don't understand how you don't get this guy up out of here. I don't understand. I just don't really understand. I mean, I would have taken that Raptors deal, or I would have basically taken that Pacers deal. You can't give me a 20-point per game. Malcolm Brogdon, 20 points per game.
Brogdon in a first.
I would have took it. You getting a 20-point per game score right back. Someone that's probably better than Ben Simmons, except on the defensive side of the ball, but he can score, he can shoot, he can do everything. And Malcolm Brogdon is a great player. He's a great player. Drafted in the second round out of Virginia. The guy Malcolm Brogdon is a great player. So I don't know what Daryl Morey. I understand you don't want to give him up for nothing, but Malcolm Brogdon is a 20-point per game scorer. Buddy Hield and Halliburton is pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good players. And that can help your team right now. Help Joel Embiid right now.
You know what's funny, though? I was watching my guy Greg Melly's video today. Shout out to him, my guy. We got to do work again. If you're watching this, I'll send it to you. Yeah. But he said something very interesting. Joel Embiid is the number one usage rate, and James Harden is second or third. Now, that would not work. That definitely would not work. We need someone like a Bradley Beal who is younger, who's a better shooter, who can score 30 points if we need him to. I want Beal or Dinwiddie. Give me Beal or Dinwiddie.
As long as it's going to improve this Sixers team, I would take it. Anything is better than Ben. Right now, those guys are better than Ben Simmons right now, that you will take to win a championship. You know Ben Simmons can get the job done anytime he wants to. You know he could. But he's also needs some help. You got Joel Embiid also need help out there. He can't always do it by himself. There's going to be some game that the Currys in the world, them are out. There's going to be some games that they're not going to be able to do anything. And Joel Embiid is your best player, but hey, that's gonna take a toll on him sooner or later and get him tired. What's good, Jadis? So here we go. Give me your top 5 NBA MVP candidates right now. If you have to go through them.
All right, I'm not bringing up those two players, so don't even ask me.
Oh shit.
Maybe. 1, Joel Embiid. 2, Ja Morant. 3, DeMar DeRozan. 4, Curry kind of slipped off, so I'll put Giannis at 4. And then Katie's injured. So, you know what? Give me Curry 5.
Okay. I got 1 Embiid, 2 Morant, 3 Curry, 4 DeRozan, 5 Giannis.
Okay. We just have them flip-flopped.
Yeah, we just have them flip-flop in a different spot. I mean, DeRozan is doing hella good with Chicago right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this probably his best season that he's probably ever had, I believe, in his career, because he doesn't have to do too much. You
Right.
got Zach LaVine there. You got Vuka there. He doesn't really have to do too much. But in the playoffs, DeMar DeRozan does do bad in the playoffs. But again, I feel like something's going to be different in the playoffs because he got LaVine and he got Vuka is there. And he got guys like Lonzo Ball that can play great defense and also improved shooter in Alonzo. And you got Kobe White, who's coming into his own. Javonte Green can play some good defense. You got and Caruso, that's a leader that knows how to play great defense. If he can stay healthy, stay on the floor. I mean, I think this Bulls team, how far can you think this Bulls team can go? How far do you think they can really actually go?
If they're healthy, I can see them going to the second round.
Okay.
If they're healthy. If they're healthy, I can see a second round.
Okay.
I mean,
I can dig on it.
Yeah, because I think the Bucks could overpass them. I got the Nets if everything's together and everyone's fully healthy and Kyrie's not being a B word. Mm-hmm. So I got the Nets up there. I got the Bucks up there. I can't say Sixers. We need someone else. I can't say Sixers. And I got the Miami up there. Yeah. So I got Miami, Bucks, Nets above the Bulls if everyone's healthy.
Yep. I mean, again, I think we talked about this last time. If Cleveland is still hot and they still the way they are with Collin Sexton and Darius Garland come back, how far you see them going? Do you see them second round, or they just going to be out in the first round, or it depends on their matchup?
It depends on the matchups, but let's see. What seed they're fourth, right?
Yep.
The fourth Sixers. I'm looking at the standings right now. Give me 1 sec. I want to see the standings.
Yep.
Hold on. Here we go. So the Bulls 1, Heat 2, Sixers 3, Bucks 4, Cavs 5, Nets, Hornets, Toronto. So the Cavs right now will play the Bucks.
Yeah.
And I got the Bucks over the Cavs.
Okay.
So it just depends on the matchups. The Sixers will play the Nets right now. I got, if everyone's healthy, I got the Nets, honestly.
Yep.
I got the Nets, honestly. And then the Heat over the Hornets, I got the Heat. Bulls are 1 over against the Raptors, I got the Bulls.
Yep.
So if everyone is healthy, those picks are good as none. Good as good. So how about you? You have the Cavs going?
I got the Cavs first round. If you know what? I think they can probably give the Nets a run because Kyrie can't play home games.
Right.
They can't play home games. I believe the Nets can win the series because you got KD and you got Harden alone. I think they're going to win the series, but I think the Cavs are going to tire them out a little bit and make them work because Kyrie cannot play home game. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you go to a game 7 and the Cavs have to play at home or they have to play on the road and they don't have Kyrie in that home game, I think Cleveland can upset them, probably in the first round.
If that were to happen, I could see it.
Yep.
Kyrie's the X factor here.
Yep, he's the X factor on all of this. He's the lone X factor. When KD don't score, you will still have Kyrie. When James Harden is off, you'll still have Kyrie. Two of them is going to get off. At least two of these guys are going to get off in a series, at least. But you can't never see them. You don't never see these guys play together. You never see them play together. They don't have chemistry together at all. So, again, I mean, damn, these guys, I can see them upsetting them. If they had to play that 7-game series in Brooklyn, I can see them upsetting because Kyrie cannot play home games. He wouldn't, and that will hurt them. That could hurt them in the playoff stretch. That can hurt them coming in the playoff stretch. It's already hurting them now. So again, I can definitely see it happen, but Memphis. Yep. Do you see what ceiling you see Memphis?
Dang, I just got rid of the standards. Excuse me. So Grizzlies are third. And they'll play the Nuggets. I like that matchup for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I like that matchup.
I really do. The Nuggets need Jamal Murray. They really need Jamal Murray here. So, if the playoffs were to start right now, I got the Grizzlies over the Nuggets.
Okay.
So, I can see them as the second round. How about you?
I can see them second round. I like that matchup. Would I know Jamal? With Jamal Murray, I think he's going to be back this year, but I think he's going to be back late. But I still like that matchup. Even with Jamal Murray, I still like that matchup. Against Utah, I love the matchup too. I love the matchup too against Utah. I love the matchup because of their defense. I definitely love that matchup against Utah. Against any other play-in team, I love the matchup. I just don't like it against the Warriors or Phoenix. That's the only matchup I probably don't like them against. But Dallas and anybody else, I love the matchup that Memphis brings against anybody else besides that is not Golden State or Phoenix. I love the matchup that Memphis can bring. I think they can beat anybody. Besides those teams, I think they'll beat anybody. They have a chance to beat anybody in the series. So we got our next topic coming up. Let's see. So, what big name will be traded by the deadline that you think that you know? Here comes Nate. Now you want to come.
Bro, I had to collaborate with some people. So
you good.
How are your Knicks?
Shut up.
Hey, Nate, Nate, do you want?
How about your Flyers?
Huh?
How about your Flyers?
We won 2 in a row.
Hi, congratulations.
Hey, Money Mitch, you know what? You know what we finna do right here? Nate, I need you to explain yourself, Nate, about the New York Knicks.
Yes.
I got you. We're gonna put you right there on the spot. I need you to explain yourself.
Hold on.
We need you to come up on and tell the people. We need you to explain yourself about what the Knicks should do, what they should do, and how can they fix this Knicks team? How do you want? Tell them to do you a favor, Nate. Tell these guys to do you a favor, and hope they can listen to you right now. You tell them what they need to do, and you tell them what they need to do for the fans right now. And you tired of seeing this team losing right now.
The first thing we have to do is trade Evan Fournier's dumbass. That's the first thing we got to do. The second thing we got to do is to actually get Kemba to shoot the goddamn ball. God damn! Every time he's on the fucking court, every time he takes a shot, it's like a miracle. God damn! And then the third thing we got to do is win some goddamn games. God damn! I think we couldn't even beat the Pee Wee team right now.
You beat us twice.
Yeah, I know, because the Sixers suck. Terrible organization.
We're in third right now.
I don't care. You guys always suck versus us, so it's.
Yeah, but you're in the 12th seed, right?
Yeah, we're the 12th seed. Yes, we are, Mitch.
Y'all the 12th seed. Y'all not even in the playoffs as the playoffs start today. Dang.
I'd rather us not be in the playoffs. God damn, we suck.
So, I mean, again, man, got another question for you about the Knicks. I mean, how do you feel about Cam Reddish? Is he even playing? basketball?
No, he's not playing.
Why is he traded? Why did they trade for him?
The man has the dude has an ankle injury. I'm telling you, man.
Leon, I know you better than this. I'm friends with the daughter.
We got him for nothing, bro. We literally got him for freaking dog shit.
Leon, you freaking idiot.
That's good. I thought Cal Reddish he was actually good over there with the Atlanta Hawks. And you guys gonna be
I'm telling y'all, man, when he starts to get playing, bro, he's looking good. He's looking much better. He's gonna play in a couple of days. So
yeah. So it's a rumor that Kemba Walker is out. Is gonna be out of New York. I mean, would you keep him or do you want him out? Do you actually want him out? How do you feel about that?
let me get this mic closer. Hold on. There we go.
Hey, I'll match you here.
Yeah. Get the fucking guy out of New York. Kick him out the fucking bro. Get him out of MSG right now, bro. I hate that shit. This dude, everyone's like, oh yeah, he's a great player. Blah blah blah. Listen, I was hyped, but until this guy went on the fucking
I DM'd you.
when he was on the freaking court, bro. When this dude took his first game, he looks like he's like freaking seeing ghosts, bro. This dude he shoots the ball when he's not even like freaking playing basketball, bro. He's like playing backstreet basketball. Like what the fuck?
So who are your top 5 MVP candidates in your opinion? Who do you
I got it. Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker, Obi Toppin, and I don't know. I forget.
Obi's close. Obi's actually close, bro. Obi's got the season.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I got mine. Giannis. That's that Giannis. It's all Giannis.
Really?
Eric. Oh my god.
Wait,
bro.
hold on. I need to snipe this bot.
Wait. So no Embiid,
I couldn't do it.
no Curry, no DeRozan.
Do me a
I bet Giannis. I win.
Get that bot. I can't get it.
Okay.
Get that bot. I can't get it.
I think somebody got him.
Okay, get that motherfucker.
Eric, are we talking about the Lakers?
Yeah, I got it.
You want to talk about the Lakers? Let's talk about the
Are we
Lakers.
talking about the Lakers? I hate
Wait,
Westbrook.
who
How's
won?
Westbrook doing?
Wait,
How's he
who
doing?
won? Lakers or the Knicks?
I think did we beat you guys?
Did we? Did you?
Yep.
I think we
Y'all
did.
got him again. Y'all got him again this coming week too, though.
Goddamn, if we win versus them,
we
bro,
haven't
I'm gonna
even
go on
played.
Twitter, bro. I'm gonna go on his YouTube page. I was gonna just let some comments,
Bro,
bro.
the OKC Thunder beat us 3 times, bro. There's nothing interesting
We're
about beating the
winning.
Lakers right now, bro.
No,
Hey,
we're winning.
Hey, when you DM'd me yesterday, I was laughing. I'm like, what the hell? Come to my channel so I can roast you.
Hey Eric,
Yeah.
who you got? Who your top 5 MVP candidates? Who's your top 5?
In the NBA,
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
yours is Korkmaz.
Hey, who's shooting better?
Westbrook, you know what? Surprisingly, he has a higher field goal percentage than a lot of players.
I told you that.
It's really crazy.
I
That
know.
boy Westbrook
We
has a
beat
higher
you
field goal
guys.
percentage than a lot of great players, bro, which is crazy to me.
So who's
Eric, the last time we played, we beat you guys by 6.
When was that?
So
last
who's
year?
your MVP voting?
November the 23rd.
I saw it. They beat y'all. The first
Eric,
game.
who's your
Yeah.
MVP?
I got
Top
you.
5.
I'm gonna go number 1.
Westbrook.
Freak. Number 1.
Come on.
They're not healthy though. I was gonna say KD, LeBron, but they're
No,
both not healthy.
Malik Monk.
No.
So I'm gonna
Eric.
go here. You know what? I'm gonna go not ranking them, but just the top 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on Embiid.
Yay.
I'm gonna go Giannis. I'm gonna go DeMar DeRozan. I'm gonna go. You gotta put Trae Young. Trae Young has been doing all right. And
Trae Young.
lastly, maybe and Jokic.
John Morant.
I love
John Morant.
John Morant's at 6.
How do you put
Because you got to think of it realistically. They're not going to give it to.
Yeah, they're not gonna give it to him.
They're not going to give it to
gonna
him. As
Yep.
much
I'm
You're
as
not going to give it to him. You're going to give it to this guy.
We have Adam Silver as
You know
a
what?
commissioner,
You know
bro.
what?
What do
You
you
know what might
expect?
happen? You know what might happen? If KD and LeBron get healthy towards the end of the season, I swear to God, they're gonna give it to one of them.
They're gonna give it
yeah, I
to.
know.
I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna give it to LeBron. They're
It's
gonna
just
give it to
Adam
LeBron.
Silver, bro. I'm telling you, the commissioner.
They're gonna give it to
trash,
LeBron.
bro. It really is.
If the
gonna
Lakers
happen,
make the
bro.
playoffs or make it, they're gonna give it to Braun.
Yeah.
That's not
Hey,
gonna
you
happen.
know
I
what?
want to give it to him, but
You know
I'm
what? I
telling you,
did
man.
this to Nate. This
Oh,
we're gonna
shit.
have some fun. on the 10th episode of the Coach's Corner since it's a milestone. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
So Money Mitch put Eric at the front.
No, don't put me.
I got a question I need to ask you though, Eric. I do got a serious
It's
question.
his show, Eric. Eric, it's his show.
Eric.
I just gotta do it.
So Eric, I got a question for you. Just like Dirty Raider asked
No glasses today.
A question. I got a question for you, Eric, Mr. Eric.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Eric, I know, you guys. There you go. So I know you guys. I know I got a couple questions if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you guys know how the Raider Nation feel about Josh McDaniel. I know how you feel. Know how the Raider Nation feel. How do you personally feel about the Raiders getting Josh McDaniel? What steps could they take?
Yeah.
What other steps can they take?
A week and a half. Okay, so a week and a half before the announcement, I was all against it. The reason being is because I was higher on Jim Harbaugh. Because when you think about it, Josh McDaniels didn't have a good resume, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of Raider fans, and especially me, were talking about we want a coach to come here with a resume. Jim Harbaugh had a bigger resume than Josh McDaniels, even though Josh McDaniels has won championships and Super Bowls or whatever. At the end of the day, we all know Belichick is 80% of the team. We all know this. Belichick is. Later, the more the rumors came out, I was like, you know what? Let me research McDaniels. Let me see what he got. Let me see who he would bring. Let's see. And I was like, you know what? For what we got on the offensive side of the ball, it fits Josh McDaniels' system. Because in Josh McDaniels' system, you don't need a number one. You just need slot receivers. So I started liking the idea. Once Ziegler came in, I seen his track record, Champ Kelly come in here. I was like, oh, this is about to be a revolution up here. And we just want to just win, baby. But the only way we're going to win was proven winners. And these guys are proven winners and proven good at drafting. And I'm more confident in the draft this year. I really am. So I think this is the right moves. We're doing the right things. And I think we're going to have a big year. I really do. We have a tougher schedule than this year. But I think McDaniels is the guy to do it. I really do. And if it brings a good defensive coordinator.
You guys are not going to believe this. Whatever. So you know how the Pro Bowl is like this weekend? They're having like stuff going on. Yeah. Parsons beat Tyreek Hill in a 40-yard dash. We're against this guy for how many years? I just got an alert.
We passed on this fucking guy.
Hill, bro.
I just got an alert. It's the top one.
Bro, that boy crazy. That boy Parsons is crazy.
Yep. I see it too.
Hey, Mitch, the Eagles should pick Parsons, huh?
Mitch,
we got Devontae Smith.
Is it just straight?
That's crazy.
I gotta watch the video.
If it's not straight, I can see it. If it's not straight, I'm gonna
hold on. I'm gonna watch the video now. I'll tell you guys.
There's no way Parsons got beat.
That's insane.
There's no way Parsons beat him, bro.
It looks like it's straight.
Oh my god!
Hold on, there's an ad. You know,
if it's straight line, bro. Oh my god!
He wasn't even trying. I doubt it. There's no way he
was like, yeah, I'm gonna save myself for next season.
Wait, it's a straight. It looks like it's straight. Yep, it's straight. And goodbye.
They cheated. They just said, yeah, Tyreek, you're losing.
There was two other guys there.
Did you guys hear the Western Conference All-Star reserve?
And Parsons is laughing at Tyreek. Tyreek wasn't even trying.
There's no way, bro. Are we gonna keep giving Rudy Gobert a fucking All-Star, bro? Let's be honest.
So this is what I want to bring up. So
yeah, Tyreek Hill wasn't even trying.
We're gonna put everybody in the front desk right here. We're gonna put everybody in the front office. So we're gonna start with Mr. Money Mitch.
Okay.
Put yourself to the front right quick. And I got a question for you. So if you had to take one of them off of the reserve list and you had to add one, who would you add on the All-Star team?
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you because they were laughing.
If you had to take one off the reserve list for somebody that's probably more deserving or out of the All-Star game, who would you take? Like off the reserves.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Well, the better question is who's going to replace Draymond? But to answer yours first, I got to go with LaMelo. I have to go with LaMelo here. They're in the playoffs. Right now, they're in the 7th seed. And him and Miles Bridges, that's going to be a big future duo. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what they're going to do in the future. So I got to go with LaMelo here.
Who would you take off? Who would you?
Who and I take off? LaMelo and Fred VanVleet off.
Oh.
So you would take LaMelo. You would take Van Vliet off and put Melo in.
Yes.
Okay,
I
okay.
love VanVleet. I love what he's done this year. I mean, that's why I picked him in fantasy, and that's why I'm 15-2.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about, and I have Korkmaz on my team. All right.
What's up,
I know what I'm doing.
Sports. What's
So-
good? Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I got to go with LaMelo and take VanVleet off. The East doesn't even have a big.
Yeah. It's
What up,
probably gonna be
JC?
captains again. It's
What
gonna
up,
be
my
captains
boy?
again, bro. It's gonna be captain. They're gonna pick, bro. That's what's
All
gonna
right.
happen.
So Nate, get your come to my front office, please.
I got
Nate,
you.
come to the front office. Come to the front
Yes, sir.
office.
The Sixers are the Jazz of the
Come to the
East.
front office. So,
Who said that?
who would you? The same question. Both East and West. Money Mitch, if you want to answer West, you can do that as well. Who would you take off and replace out of
for
the
the-
reserves? Who would you take
Let me
off
just
and
say the
replace?
people that I want out for both. So first, I'm gonna for the West. I'm gonna go start off with West. I'm gonna take out Draymond. Draymond for the West.
Well, he's already replaced. He's going to be replaced.
They on NBA.com. They still have him on the list. So
Well,
Nonsense.
James tweeted out that he's going to be replaced.
by who?
I don't know yet.
Wait, who's
Silver
gonna
has
be
to
replaced?
decide.
Draymond.
Damn.
And then for the East reserves, that bench is hard to. Who I'm gonna take off? Van Vliet
Okay.
Jeez.
and who I'm gonna replace those guys. The
See,
East.
I put LaMelo there.
I ain't copying.
Wow. Come on, put one of your Knicks players in there.
I got just the perfect player who I'm.
Oh, I think I know.
Nah,
I think I
I know
know.
who to put.
I
think I-
you know.
All right, I have to go in like 5 minutes, 10. But I think I know. I'm not going to say it, but I think I know what it is.
You can say it.
I'm not saying it.
You
I
can
wanna
say
see
it.
if
See if
I'm
you
right.
know.
No.
All
I
right,
wanna-
Eric.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
On the list?
Who?
Oh yeah, Bradley Beal.
Okay.
Oh, they snubbed Bradley Beal. I didn't even think of that.
Eric. That was Eric pick.
They
Yeah.
snubbed Bradley Beal.
Yup.
They put freaking Garland over Bart. Sorry, man. I'm
Garland's been balling.
put me on this shit, bro. Put me on this right now.
I'm
I'm about to go on a rant, bro. Get out
I
here, Nate.
got
Oh shit! I fucking did it wrong.
Yeah, put you on that shit. Yeah.
So, bro, Mitch, do it. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit.
I've been doing that to you.
Bro. You snubbed Bradley Beal and Sabonis from this list, bro. The East don't even got a big. What are you doing? Put Sabonis in there. Sabonis for Garland and freaking Fred and freaking LaMelo Ball. Oh no, actually Bradley Beal for Fred VanVleet, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. You know what? I get it. Garland has been doing amazing. The Cleveland Cavaliers are doing amazing. But stop snubbing my boy Bradley Beal, bro. And Sabonis. Sabonis is averaging a double-double. This guy is like the miniature Jokic.
I mean, so is Kuzma.
I forgot about Kuzma's ass. Get him out of here. Anyways, look.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
Kuzma,
Bradley Beal.
Montrezl
These are
Harrell,
the three
all
people.
of them be doing good.
Bradley Beal, Sabonis, and LaMelo Ball should have been in this thing. Those three on the Western Conference. Stop putting Rudy Gobert. I call him Gobert because Jesus. What the bro? I get it. He's a good defensive big, but the last time I checked, Westbrook put him on a poster, bro. Come on, bro. Listen. Rudy Gobert ain't it, bro. Like
All right.
he ain't, bro. That
So
Jazz.
that's
team,
the reason why
we
you
know
have.
what the Jazz do
Okay, for
every
that, no,
playoff
I'm
game.
sorry.
We knew what the Jazz do every playoff game, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
After you put me at the front, I got 2 more topics. And we're gonna get
Bro,
up out of here.
look at. This is all I gotta say, bro.
We got 2 more topics. We don't get up
Yeah,
out of here.
take
But
me
put me
off
at
the
the
screen.
front, and I got. You can't. I don't think Mitch would know this. I don't think
Oh, no, he
about
left.
this. I don't think so. Again,
Can I guess which conference?
it's East.
Yep. Okay.
Wait, before you say it, I think I got a girl right here next to me, and she wants to say something, bro. Look at her.
Sixers are the Jazz of the Eastern Conference.
Oh damn!
yeah.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Go ahead,
I'm
say it,
sorry.
bitch. If you know, if you think you know.
Jaylen
know.
Brown?
Huh?
Jaylen Brown?
No, it ain't Jaylen Brown.
Damn. What?
I know
Fucking
he likes
RJ
sneaky
Barrett. I
picks.
don't
Something
fucking
about
know.
Donte. He
RJ
likes
Barrett.
sneaky. Stop muting me, mother.
All right, so here we go. On the East, this is the Eastern side of things. So, if I will take Van Vliet off because I love Darius Garland.
Yeah, I know
And
you
you
do.
know who I'm gonna put in the All-Star game who's having a great season? We're gonna go to Charlotte and go
Miles Bridges. It's
Miles Bridges. That's who we're gonna go. Miles Bridges. I almost said Mikal.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges.
Don't say Mikal. Philly fans hate that.
19 points per game. Miles Bridges. That's who I will put in the All-Star game. If I have to choose one to take off, I will take Van Vliet off, and I will put Bridges. Miles Bridges in the game, in the All-Star game. That's why I'll take off. But we do got two more topics, and if y'all want to answer them quick, we could, and we'll just get up out of here because I got a game tonight with Eric, and I got a busy weekend this weekend with boxing. I got 3 shows on Saturday with boxing. It's the late night with me and Mr. Earn. And so, what big name will be traded at the deadline?
I mean, I'm going with Miles Turner. I feel like that whatever's going on over there, I mean, Miles Turner wants out. Ship him to Chicago. Or shoot, there's like so many teams he can go to. Grizzlies, you could send him there. Mavericks, you could send him there. Miles Turner is my pick.
I'm back.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Miles-
go shocker here. Eric, you're gonna hate me.
What?
Westbrook.
Nope.
What?
Injury prone.
Anthony Davis.
Yes.
Oh yeah, send him out of here, bro. Get him
I
and
think
Westbrook out of here. On a
this is
deal.
my
I doubt
reason
it.
why. This is my
Send him
reason
to the
why. I
Pacers.
think the Lakers don't make 500. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
If they don't make 500, they're gone. He's gone. He's out of the building. So I think that the Lakers organization, they only care about winning. They'll get the guys who they want them to win. And if I'm the Lakers right now, you dump everyone right now. Besides LeBron, you dump. Besides Malik Monk, who's actually doing really good basketball, and LeBron. That's the only thing they have right now. LeBron's gonna be out for a couple of weeks. So shit, Lakers, you guys gonna be in trouble.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't dump AD. Well, yeah, I kind of would, but
All right. So you said LeBron. Who you said, Nate?
No, I said AD. I said AD.
Okay.
He said Davis.
So Eric, who you got? If you had to pick, or if you had to,
No one on the Lakers, Eric.
oh my goodness.
you always gotta hate on me, Mitch. Mitch,
I'm not
listen here.
hating on you.
Mitch,
I'm
listen
trying
here.
to get it.
You know what?
There's one
Right,
team
trade
in the
Joel
playoffs.
Embiid.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. If
Trade
there's one
Joel
team in the
Embiid.
playoffs that I want really to lose, it's the Sixers because of Mitch. That's the one team I'm root for losing because of Mitch. Because of Mitch.
Yo, it's not my fault that you got blacked out.
What do you mean
game?
blacked out?
The game.
Oh, shit.
The
Yeah,
game.
that's insane.
Oh.
Damn.
What's
Oh,
good,
oh,
Miz?
Mitch, we
What's
beat
good,
your
my guy,
Eagles.
Miz?
Your Eagles are
Oh
trash.
yeah, I know that. We were supposed to suck.
My Giants suck, and they had a better season than us.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at the Giants right now for what's going
All right,
on.
so this is
Wait, what's going on with the Giants?
The whole Ryan Flores thing.
Oh
Ryan
yeah.
Bro, we
I
literally
didn't know the Giants were in that.
interviewed 2 black coaches, bro. What the fuck?
No, I'm not talking about that. They
Oh, the
already
spilling
made
thing.
it.
Okay, I got
They
you.
already made their decision about the ball, and so they have Flores there for what? 4 hours for nothing?
Mitch, the Giants made an article so that he had the exact dates. They were basically wrong.
So
We hired Bill.
Go ahead. My bad, Nate. Go ahead.
Bill sent them This is what happened. I think Bill screwed this whole thing up. They didn't even decide on Bryan. They didn't even decide on Dable yet. Mara said Brian Flores was his top guy. They didn't even talk about Brian Flores until the interview started. So I don't know where the hell Bill got them from, to be honest with you. Because we started interviewing Brian Flores and Brian Dable at the same freaking time. The timeline is screwed somewhere.
The only thing that doesn't sit right with me is that Belichick knew.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. Mara didn't tell him. Who the hell told him?
That's what I'm saying. Belichick knew. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Eric.
Yeah.
You know what I said about, I meant with the game. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, when I got blacked out on the you're lucky because I'm 2-0 on play-by-plays when I actually do them.
I was
You know what's
talking about
crazy?
the game.
11 out of the next 12 Laker games are national televised, bro.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass, bro. I seen that right now.
No. What?
It's crazy. Which probably 5 of them are gonna be blacked out on fucking
And
SoCal.
probably 9 of them are in their
I mean, it always happens.
12.
Today,
my
Clippers
God,
play the
that's
Lakers
crazy.
in TNT.
Yeah. So this is last and final topic. So when is LeBron James gonna decide to hang up the shoes?
This
year?
season, he's gone.
No.
He's gonna play till
No.
his son. So what is his son? Senior high school?
No, it's sophomore.
He's a sophomore? Oh hell nah, bro. We're in 2022. He's gonna play till 2025.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
Bro,
He played in
why?
Camden, New Jersey.
Bro,
the other day.
is he really just gonna wait till his son, bro?
That's what he
the-
said.
Yeah.
Then his son has to drop out. Then shit.
I
His
just
son
hope
has to
LeBron goes to
drop
Cleveland
out.
because I don't want.
No, what has to happen? He's already getting recruited.
Yeah.
He's already been getting recruited. So after his 1 year school, he'll go.
Oh
Or
shit.
he just go out of high
believe
school. Or he goes out of high school.
I think
You can't do that anymore.
Bronny.
Not him. I just go free
Good
agent.
bird.
Honestly, shit.
I think-
go free agent.
What?
I'm trying to think.
Well, I say go to LaMelo Ball route and go overseas.
I think
That's what I mean. You drop out. You drop out.
No, I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about right after.
the only way LeBron will
Oh, okay.
the only way LeBron will not play with his son is if he gets like a season-ending injury. I think that's what cost him
That
to.
foot, man. I'm
retire.
scared with LeBron, bro. That foot is gonna get screwed.
I mean, he just got a bruised knee and he's been out for multiple games.
Oh.
He's still gonna be out for multiple
Eric,
games.
how was your knee?
It was good. Bro, y'all really think I hit it on purpose? I was making a joke. Why are you guys taking
Oh,
it
I thought
serious?
you actually did it.
No, I was making a joke.
I thought you actually banged your knee.
Because you guys were talking about LeBron, so I said I got a bruised knee this morning and I'm walking.
I thought you actually were banged your knee.
I know. Spotlight asked me that last time. I was like, bro, I was a joke. It was a joke.
Yep.
All right.
So again, that will be the end of the 10th episode of the Coach's Corner.
It's actually the 10th, right?
The 10th,
Actually the 10th.
actually the 10th episode of the Coach's Corner. Shout out to Money Mitch, Nate, my boy, my brother S.C Experience,
Look at
aka
Nate.
Eric.
Look at Nate chilling in the back.
Nate just chilling.
That
right
mic's
now.
bigger than the Giants'
Man.
future.
Okay?
Hey, he just, right now, Nate just thinking about how can the damn Knicks get a damn victory right now. That's what Nate over there looking like.
Mitch.
How can the Knicks do it? Get a goddamn win?
Mitch, talk to me. Mitch, talk to me when your flies are over 500. Talk
Talk
to
to
me.
me when your Giants. Talk to me when your
Talk to me.
Giants are never the
Talk
Daniel
to
Jones.
me.
Wait, hold on.
think
I actually wanna
Jones
ask
will be the
Nate
right
this.
fit for y'all, though,
I want to actually
Watch
hold on.
them,
Let me ask Nate this
go
really
ahead.
quick.
Let-
It takes
let
2
me-
seconds. Do you think the Giants should move on from Daniel Jones? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm
Hold
being
on.
serious.
Hell. Yes, so now you want me to say hell no?
Thank you.
Damn, that was
Thank you. I got in a huge debate on the Sunday morning show. Thank you.
One more thing.
Kenny Pickett.
No,
Pickett
but we
might
will see
have
it.
to. But guess what, Nate? What do the Giants need to drive within them first 2 picks? Or the whole drive?
All right, let me go ahead and split by one. We're gonna get a tackle, guard, center. Then we're gonna go back to guard.
I'm going to laugh if they get Malik
Then we're gonna
Willis.
go back to guard, and then we're gonna
If you get
linebacker,
Malik
tackle,
Willis.
guard, center.
Are you
If
gonna
the
want
Giants get
Russell
Malik Willis,
Wilson? Are you gonna want Russell Wilson?
Are you serious? Are you really asking me that question?
Hey,
Yes.
Sierra's hot.
Do you
Sierra's
want Russell Wilson?
Sierra's
hot. Nate,
Sierra wants
do
to
you
jump
want
shine
Russell
for free
Wilson?
shit. I'll sign Russell Wilson for free shit.
Thank you.
I ain't trading no Mitch. I mean trading him
I'm done.
Mitch. Mitch, I ain't trading him 2 first-round picks. I ain't doing that.
Well, you got to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing it.
Both of your first, bro, you're the
All right,
first of your first round pick.
All right, let Donte close it out. Let Donte close it out.
It'll be funny if the Eric did say this. It'll be funny if the Raiders draft the offensive lineman within the first pick. Like,
First pick in the NFL. The Raiders' first pick in the NFL draft. They select Malik Willis. They select Malik Willis, quarterback.
Eric gonna go.
I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Bro, I swear to God, if we still screw it with Josh McDaniels and Ziegler, I'm fucking done.
No,
Ziegler.
The first pick, the 17th pick in the NFL draft.
You know what? I hope you get Desmond Ritter.
The Las Vegas Raiders select
Desmond Ritter.
I gotta head
They
out.
select David. They select Jack Cole.
Eric, I'm having a call in. So
Okay.
just come
Okay,
on.
bet.
Go ahead. So that's
I'll
the end
pass
of the 10th episode of the Coach's Corner. Me and Eric
Nate,
will
screw
be
you.
on
Screw
later
you.
tonight. Lakers
Screw you.
versus LA Clippers. We will be. Me and him will be on tonight. Always. We will be on Saturday. Me and Eric will be on again
Sunday. Oh wait, Saturday. Oh
Saturday
yeah.
is the Senior Bowl. We will be on Saturday again. Senior Bowl. Saturday. I got another stream before that, which is the college basketball show, and then that night, y'all do not want to miss this. Me and Ern have at 9:00 the fight between
Oh shit.
Mario Barrios and Keith One-Time Thurman. That's going to be an excellent fight right there. He's already stepping up and fighting a competition. Mario Barrios trying to rebound after getting knocked out by Tank Davis. And Keith Thurman is just coming back right now. So that will be a good fight coming up. And we have a lot of activities going, but I'm up out of here. Shout out to the SC Experience for coming through, and we will be linked up again, like always, later tonight. Clippers and Lakers. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Peace out, guys.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times 2. I heard they want the news. Come tune in to the crew, but we got the hook up just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button.